It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at ISD.
Back here for the pregame as both teams meet each other at center court. The Jackets of Edcouch Elsa on your left side of your screen, the gold uniforms, black backs, and the San Benito Greyhounds sporting their purple uniforms. Both teams here. This will be the fourth and final quarterfinal game. The winner will take on Laredo Martin. On the other side of the bracket, Harlingen South will take on Mission in the other semifinal. Winners also all obviously play each other in the championship game. That game will be at around 3 o'clock. As both teams head out of their huddle, we are set to go here between Edcouch Elsa and San Benito. At the start of the new stream, folks, we had put our recording file into some other folder, so we just fixed that up. So sorry for that misconvenience to start off the broadcast. Other than that, we're all good to go here at Donna High School. Jackets will serve to start it off. And here we are underway. They serve to start it off already out of the gate. Megan Acevedo wasting no time. Greyhounds finally play this one. Devani Castillo, a drive there. Jackets play it back over. Castillo try to catch him off guard. Rodriguez will play it back. Libero there plays it. That was Cavazos. Sets it up here. Drive down left side. Great dig there from Magado. Another drive there by Castillo, dug by the Libero. A try there, and the kill for Elizondo. Two huge kills right off the bat to start this game. Short serve there, another ace. Quick start for Edcouch Elsa. They go up 3-0. It's awfully quiet in this gym for some reason. More fans are filing in as the day progresses. The two semifinal games coming up as that one goes to net. San Benito gets on the board. Harlingen South will take on Mission coming up next. And then the winner of this game will take on Laredo Martin in semifinal number 2. As the Hounds serve it up, that'll be Agado. Set it up at the middle of the net, blocked there by Bentoncourt and over to the Lady Hounds. Set it up to Castillo again, coming in with a lot of heat, blocked but falls for San Benito. That's the production they're going to need from Castillo, especially since they fell down early. They're well already back in it. Agado will serve again. I don't know why it's kind of quiet in this gym. Now it's tipped across, Castillo right there. Set her up again, tipped across, back corner on the dig, Cavazos. Punched back across by Flores and falls. Sends back Veronica Elizondo to serve. That was already a kill in this game. Serve right to Castillo. They'll set her up, and actually now to Bentoncourt. Goes to the back, and Cavazos gets it. Elizondo to answer down the left side and falls. As a shoe fell off on the Greyhound side. Elizondo heads back to serve as she gets the point. 5-2 start for Elizondo and the Yellow Jackets. It is too quiet in this gym for some reason. Even Burke can attest to that. We got some sandwiches, so we're doing pretty well. Championship game for the McAllen Pound Fest set for 2 o'clock. Joe Bowling and company over there will bring you the live action from the McAllen Pound Fest. Championship game here looks to be scheduled for around 3 o'clock. Most of the games have been on time. Set up here. San Benito, a spike from Sydney Castillo. Nothing doing. An answer from Brianna Garcia. Check that, Bianca Garcia. Devani Castillo, a swing. Dug by Cavazos. Yellow Jackets trying to answer. Another great dig from Haley Rodriguez. Sets up Castillo, and she'll just bring it over. Yellow Jackets tipped across. Castillo reads that one. Tipped back over by Agal. Down goes Cavazos. Keeps it alive. The spike there. Rodriguez the dig. Far side, Castillo tipped across right in the middle. Right there is Garcia to control it. She'll get a swing at it. Blocked by Betancourt right there. Keep it alive was Agado. Pushed across by Castillo. Free ball called. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Tipped across. Castillo backpedaling. Keeps it alive. She'll get a touch at it. Dig there. Pushed across in 2 hits. Greyhounds running and keep it alive in Betancourt. Long rally sustained here. Jackets. Runner there. Tipped. They're going to call that out. Had the right idea. Just put a little too much punch on that wrist. Back to serve the libero, Haley Rodriguez. No spin on that serve. Coming your way, spike there from Sarah Flores. The answer from Castillo. Another great dig from Elizondo. Cavazos puts it over. Hounds trying to get back to the lead. Thought that was a lift. Nothing doing, says the referee. Back over. And now they call it this time. That'll bring back Brianna de la Peña to serve. Still trying to experiment and investigate why this gym's kind of quiet. See the crowd in the background. It's kind of a big crowd in hand. Maybe they're waiting for the next game. Devani Castillo tips it across the block. Down goes Elizondo. Back across from Garcia. Chance from Castillo. Still on the left block there. Dug by Elizondo. Tipped across and into the net. Jackets will sub in a player. Sarah Zumbia comes in to serve and actually rests to the head to the back row as Devani Castillo heads to the service line. Serve there. Good one. Sets up Ibarra right there to dig it. Soria tipped across near the net again and falls. Now Haida Bettis there to disrupt that. Castillo serves it up again. Short serve near the net. Tipped across again by Bettis. Shot there. Rides the net. Stays alive. Hounds bring it back across. Ibarra calls for it again. She'll get a swing, and that one goes out. Just like that, we're all tied up at 6. Castillo continuing to serve. Her service has helped tie this game up. Set up here, blocked there by Perez, brought back over. Agado the pass to Soria, tipped across, kept alive. Acevedo was there on the floor to keep it alive. Soria back across and out of bounds. That'll send back Bianca Garcia to serve. It's quiet. You can hear the conversations between the coaches and players. Edcouch Elsa back set up. Devani Castillo on the dig from the spike from Flores. Brought back over by Castillo. Set up here. Another spike there. Agado can't get the dig. The put down from Flores. Again to serve is Garcia. Serve right to Castillo. Agado back sets it to Castillo. That's Sydney Castillo, that is. Set up here, Acevedo. On the floor go the Greyhounds, but that one falls for Edcouch. Yellow Jackets serving 9. To the back row, Castillo. Agalo the setup all the way over to Soria on the left block. The dig there near the net. Soria keeps it alive. Perez there. Tipped across by Sidney Castillo. Jackets. Elizondo back over. Gatto sits it up. Soria flying in. Back across to the Greyhounds, and that falls off the block. There was Ibarra there to disrupt that one. Short serve and another ace for Edcouch. Tied at 6, and now it's a 5-0 run for Edcouch. Garcia still serving. From the back row comes Castillo. Spike there, Elizondo the dig. Sets up front row to Acevedo. That goes out. Serving now is Sidney Castillo. Short serve, back across San Benito, and that goes out. Ace serve for Sidney Castillo. Jackets will bring in a substitution. I was going to say a server. That'll be a substitution. Sidney Castillo back to serve for the Greyhounds. Yellow Jackets control this one. A set up here, blocked. Soria and Perez there. Soria tipped across there. Yellow Jackets right up there to answer. Start to that one, and the kill from Acevedo. Serving it up is Sarah Flores. Short one to Haley Rodriguez. They'll set up here. Soria running start that one. Great dig from Gavassos. Middle set up here. Blocked again. Hager Helms can keep it alive. That was Ibarra on the kill attempt. Still serving Sarah Flores. San Benito. Perez tips it across the block. Right there, the Yellow Jackets. Cavazos a hit from the back row. Diving to keep it alive, Agalo. Tipped across by Perez. And point San Benito to a contact with the net butt call. Hounds bring back in Zoe Bentoncourt to the front row. Not sure what they're going to do. They're going to give a point to Edcouch here. Forgot why in a bit. Flores continuing to serve. Soria. Dug there by Flores. The setup there to Acevedo. Keep it alive. A swing by Soria. That sails out of bounds. Jackets continuing to serve. Another good serve from Flores to the back row. Castillo the first touch. Hounds bring it back on the court. Rodriguez back over. Elizondo a swing and a big kill there. Eight-point lead for Edcouch Elsa. Still in the first set, up to 25, win by 2. That one now is a bounds. Third set, if needed, goes up to 15. Serving there was Yahaira Perez. Set up left side, Elizondo, and gets another kill. offensive attack there from Elizondo has been spectacular so far for the Lady Jackets. Now back to serve is Orissa Cavazos. Now one near the net, now fall. Timeout called, San Benito. Lead is 9 for Edcouch. Back after this.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of wanting to making history.
this close to changing the world,
We're this close.
this close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back to action we go out of the timeout. This one put out to the way of the corner. San Benito can't complete it there. Elizondo tried to punch it across, but nothing doing. Veronica Elizondo has been the go-to player for Edcouch Elsa in this game so far. Already had 4 kills for her. Plenty of South fans here ready for the Hearts of South game between Mission. That's a semifinal game next on Real Sports. San Benito trying to keep it alive. Referee said it was going to go out, but they were going to reset this one. That was a good effort from Haley Rodriguez, but come on, ref. You gotta let them play. Set up here to Flores. Down the side, and that's in. In the end, that all benefits to Edcouch Elsa. Serve there to the back row to Rodriguez. San Benito sets up Betancourt. A big-time swing and a big-time kill for Betancourt. That'll send back Agalo to serve. Low serve there, kept alive. They'll play it back and into the net. One of the few mistakes that Elizondo's made all game long. Check that, it was Acevedo. Even she hasn't made any mistakes so far. Agalo, a high serve to the back row. Cavazos gets the first touch, tipped across. San Benito right there. Kept alive, great dig there from Sarah Flores. Back over, dug by Rodriguez in the back row. They'll set up here, tipped over Betancourt, and that falls. That was Brianna De La Peña. San Benito fires there and can't complete it. Castillo, now a try there from Flores. San Benito puts it back to the Lady Yellow Jackets. Play it far side to DeVoe, and she puts it down. Now send back Veronica Elizondo to serve. Good serve there, and that'll fall for an ace. Veronica Elizondo doing her work in the front row and at the service line. 10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Set up here, Devani Castillo tipped across, dug by Flores. A try there, down the line, that falls in. Good ball placement from De La Pena. That's twice from her we've seen. Diving to keep it alive. San Benito. Court puts it across. DeVoe across the block. Betancourt middle set to Castillo. Nothing there on the Elizondo dig. Tipped across the block. Contact made at the net. Game point coming up for the Yellow Jackets. Elizondo serving game point. Galgado, the setup to Castillo. Blocked, kept alive, and that'll do it, yes. Edcouch takes the first set, 25-12. Second set coming your way after this.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-Up, 3-Down San Perlita Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format, no fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat, maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-Up, 3-Down Fishing Tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen. For your construction needs in the Rio Grande Valley, check out Hosanna Construction in Pharr. Formerly known as Guzman Construction, Hosanna Construction can design and build your home or take care of your home improvements. 802 East Expressway 83, Pharr, Texas, Hosanna Construction. Formerly known as Guzman Construction. Call now for free consultations at 956-435-0381. Hosanna Construction, committed to serving you.
Back here for the start of the second set. Edcouch Elsa, a big win in the first set, 25-12. Winner will take on Laredo Martin in the second semifinal game. Harlingen South and Mission getting set to go for the semifinal game. That'll be our next broadcast on this court. San Benito will get us going to start the second set. Catarina Guerra will serve it up. Second set, we're underway. Set it up to back row for Cavazos de Libero. Betancourt, answer there from Rodriguez. Nothing doing. Jackets. Set up there to Garcia and point to Edcouch Elsa off the violation at the net. Good serve there. Look to set up Castillo at the front row, down the line, and that's out of bounds. Castillo was one of the more dominant players once she's in the front row, but San Benito couldn't get her back in the rotation to the front row in the last set. They'll set her up again, tipped across the block, just couldn't keep it alive. Thought that was 4 touches, and San Benito will just play it across. Elizondo. And a violation again at the net. Point to Ed. Actually, I'd say the violation was on Edcouch Elsa, so point to San Benito. It was close, but it didn't look like Elizondo got any piece of the net. Referee says otherwise. Serving is Agado, short serve there into the net. Ball goes back to the Yellow Jackets. Serving as Elizondo is in the back row. Ibarra, the setup far side to Sidney Castillo, can't get it over. Lady Hounds trying to get into any sort of rhythm to get some score in. Elizondo, another good serve. Castillo coming in hot. That one too strong and out of bounds. 5-1 start. Elizondo this time puts it into the net. That will stop her service line residency. A lot of Harlingen South fans begin to file in for the Harlingen South Mission semifinal game. That'll also be our next broadcast. Don't forget to tag your friends and share the link. We're also for this game as well, for those who may be wanting to watch coverage of the Donna ISD tournament. There's a spike there, good save to keep it alive. Tipped across there by San Benito. Here they go again, same girl back across. Tipping that over was Bettis. Try back row here. Great dig from Rodriguez. They'll try Bettis again. That went into the net. 6-2 lead for Edcouch Elsa. Came in the first set, and Elizondo just dominated the first set. First point was a kill right out of the gate. Serve there, near the net, back over to Edcouch Elsa. Punch and out of bounds. Try to get that one to the back row. Giovanni Castillo rotates to the back row. Serve there and into the net. Back-to-back service errors for San Benito. That'll send back to the service line Bianca Garcia. High serve right to Castillo. Set up there, right to the, high it up, Bettis, and that's out. Still serving. Toward the right side, toward our way, Castillo, a punch there, right to Garcia. They'll set it up again, blocked by Bettis, and that falls. Haida Bettis in the right place at the right time to block the kill attempt. Castillo serving. Back set to Flores. Right there, Rodriguez for the dig. Here comes Soria. Diving there, Cavazos to keep it alive. Punch back over again, the dig by Rodriguez. Soria, another attempt there. Elizondo, the dig. Punch now to answer Acevedo. Keeping alive, Castillo. Back over by Bettis. Edcouch Elsa trying to end this rally. Punch there, Acevedo, and she gets it. San Benito still trying to get things going offensively. Castillo there. Passes it up Soria to the back row, Cavazos. Sets up middle. That one put too far out of bounds by Ibarra. This will bring back in Zoe Betancourt to the front row. Serving. Yahaira Perez. Set up here to Acevedo. Almost a lift call. Castillo plays to the back. Jackets. Back set, Elizondo. Here it comes. Castillo on the dig. Betancourt tries. Over Betancourt, and right in the middle of the Greyhounds, and that falls. Back to serve will be Arissa Cavazos. Line drive, serve, Rodriguez there to dig it. Soria from the right side. Cavazos, the arm dig. Back over to the Lady Yellow Jackets. Back set, Elizondo. Greyhounds keep it up, and Rodriguez puts it over. Set up here. Castillo the dig. All the way over to Soria. Tipped across to the corner. Cavazos couldn't get there in time. Serving is Garces. Back row hit from Cavazos right there to keep it alive. Castillo, a drive there and the kill for Castillo. Jackets trying to attack again. A spike there. Sails out of bounds. They're trying to call tip. They're going to give the point to San Benito, and they will. Score checks 10-8. That one sails out of bounds. San Benito has somehow gotten back into this one. Offense has continued to struggle as Andina Devo comes in to serve. Serve there. Ace there for Edcouch Elsa. They get their point back off the call to San Benito. Acevedo serving again after her ace. Another good serve right to the floor. Back row hit coming Rodriguez. Right there to dig it was Flores, the setup. Elizondo right there, Rodriguez to get the dig. Castillo tries to answer. Now we got some balls flying. Cavazos from the back row floats it over. Greyhounds keep it alive. Rodriguez in the back row. Middle hit there, punched up. Betancourt near the net, can't get it over. Reminder, our next game is Harlingen South taking on Mission in the first semifinal game. Serve there, gets a piece of the net. Keeps it alive, but Betancourt can't put it over. Ace serve. And Timeout called by the San Benito Lady Hounds. 6-point lead for Edcouch. Back after this.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Back here out of the timeout, Edcouch also with the 6-point cushion and the lead as they continue to serve. That one toward the back row, taking in touch first. Castillo tipped across, but nothing there. Another point to Edcouch Elsa. A lot of fans here looking to be like it'll be for the Harlingen South Mission game. Near the net there, set up to Bentoncourt, put across. Jacket set up here, middle block by Bentoncourt to the back row, Gavassos, and brought back across by Flores. Castillo sets it up to Bentoncourt, doesn't jump, but gets it across. Body's flying, DeVoe on an attack, and that sells out. That was a good fight, finally, from San Benito. Lost a lot of seniors last year. Have a few returners out there like Rodriguez, Castillo, and Bentoncourt. Looking to take the leadership role. Devo, another attempt there, a tip at the block. Rodriguez will have to play it over. Devo, the first touch. Punched on the set, Elizondo brings it across. Keeps it alive off the dive, Castillo, and then punched across by, looked like that was Guerra. Tipped across by Acevedo. Castillo able to put it away. (15 serving 10). 10 serving 15. Excuse me, another ace there for San Benito. You're going to get a new ball. Looks like there is some liquid on the floor that got it, so they asked for a new ball. San Benito still serving. That one out of bounds. 16-11 now. Edcouch will serve. The winner of this game will take on Laredo Martin at the conclusion of the Harlingen South and Mission semifinal game. Mission in the background on your screen right there, getting ready for their bouts with Harlingen South. That one punched the back row. Elizondo with the dig. Devo on the front row. Punches that one and puts it in. (17-11) lead. Elizondo still serving. Down the line and in. Set up here to Cortez, but 2 hits called. Serve there. Castillo a swing. Gavassos on the dig, excuse me. Set up there to Castillo off on the left side, down the line, out of bounds. Castillo has the looks, just need to bring it in play. Serve there. Rodriguez gets it first. Sets it up to Sidney Castillo. Keeps it in. Sets it up middle. Blocked, and that'll be 4 touches. San Benito with the point. Don't forget, folks, we still got coverage at the Mackay Pound Fest championship game over there is at 2 o'clock, so don't forget to tune in over there. Watch the replays and highlights when they become available. Set up to Devo here, able to put it down. Good spike there. That's the cleanest look Devo's going to get all game. Long serve there. Rodriguez plays it all the way to the front row. Good setup here to Garcia. Diving there, gets another chance. And that's actually a height up. Bettis in the front row, getting the disruption there. Spike there, down and out of bounds. Flores tried to swing at that one. Devani Castillo in the back row now to serve. Another try from Devo, and that's 4 touches again. And they're going to give the point to Edcouch Elsa. That's off the tip as the referees change that call. Thought it looked a little off there. They're going to have a discussion with the linesman. If Edcouch continues and plays on to win this, they'll play Laredo Martin, who's currently watching this game right now. And what they're going to do now is reset, so no point will be rewarded. So it'll be reset to 2013. Not the year of the score. Castillo, the deep serve to Cavazos. Back row set to Cavazos. Gets a piece of the net, goes over. There to play Rodriguez. Soria to the front row. That's blocked. That's 4 hits. Now Edcouch gets 21. I believe there's a flash in the stands. We're gonna have to pause the game soon. Castillo from the back row. Good dig from Cavazos. A try to answer there from Acevedo. Nothing doing. San Benito on top of it, and Soria returns it. That one out of bounds. Short serve there from Garcia. The setup all the way to Soria. Dug there, kept alive. Pass up to Acevedo, across the block, and it falls. Roll the ball back, 10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Stretching serve for Garcia. Back row hit to Castillo. Sets it up, tipped across by Sabrillo. Gets a spike there and puts it away. Zumbillo on the kill. Match point for Edcouch Elsa. Deep serve there to Rodriguez. Up to Soria. Cavazos on the great dig. Sets it up back to Acevedo. Agado the set to Soria. Tips it across. Jackets all over it. Flores a punch. Greyhounds trying to keep it alive, and that'll do it. Edcouch Elsa will move on and take on Laredo Martin. Next game, semifinal action between Harlingen South and Mission. We'll get set for that. Our player of the game, folks, from Edcouch Elsa, you can probably guess it, Veronica Elizondo. Good start for her and had a streak of kills to begin the game and hadn't let up since. So congratulations, Veronica Elizondo, on our player of the game for this one. Until then, we'll get set for Harlingen South and Mission. Semifinal number 1. Don't forget to tune in for that and share the link and tag your friends in case they want to watch. Until then, for Real Sports Live, Bert Reeves and Billy Watson saying so long.